You know, cataracts affect over 24 million Americans 40 and older. Renowned cataract, LASIK, and corneal surgeon Dr. Neda Shamie is performed surgery on the most important person in her life, and that's her mother. After Dr. Shamie's mother started becoming, well, fed up with her eye issues, she booked an appointment with her daughter, who diagnosed her with cataracts. Well, they're joining us right now to talk about that, the whole process, and it's got to be something neat to talk about. And so I want to ask you, Dr. Shamie, let me start with you. First, let's explain what a cataract is and what are the main signs and symptoms of a cataract.
Well, lovely to see you, and thank you so much for inviting us to join your program. What cataracts is clouding of the natural lens of the eye. Cataracts is part of the aging process. Everyone who is lucky enough to live long enough will develop cataracts.
Okay.
What it does is that it clouds your vision, and the clouding of the natural lens as we age, the protein in the lens changes and takes it from a very clear lens to a cloudy lens that blocks the light from coming in. And so someone with cataracts would have vision problems. They may complain about glare, halos around lights when driving, difficulty seeing street signs, and difficulty reading.
All right. Well, I need to know, how did you match your mother with the right lens that was for her?
Well, you know, with my mom, it was an easier job than with some of my patients, although I really credit my experience for having this kind of a background knowledge to really be able to hear the patient's stories, know how they use their eyes, really understand what their day-to-day life is like, what are their priorities, how do they use their eyes, do they really value working on the computer, do they love reading and such. And so based on those habits and daily activities, I match my patients to the right lens. With my mom, I had firsthand knowledge of her day-to-day life. I knew that one of the difficulties she was having was with driving, and I knew that she loves driving and going around and at night driving for her had become difficult and was important. She also loves working on her iPad and on her computer. And so those were her priorities. She loves cooking. So for her, mid-range and distance vision was really important. And that, to me, really matched the Vivity Clarion lens, which is a lens that is called an extended range lens. It gives you fantastic 20/20 vision at distance up to about computer without glasses and without dependence on glasses.
So this question is for Mom. How has your life been impacted since your surgery?
The day before surgery, I wasn't worried about the surgery, and I thought I'm going to see my daughter. And, and she helped me to decide to have a surgery, because before that, whenever I talked to her, she told me that when the time comes, I'll let you know, Mom.
Okay.
So I didn't even question her what kind of lens I'm going to have or how you're going to do it. And I wasn't worried about it at all. And then she told me that when she saw me at the last time before surgery, she told me that Mom, it's about the time, to have surgery.
You can tell your doctor's happy. She's been smiling like crazy this entire interview. If folks want to find out more information, Dr. Shamie, where can they go?
So mycataracts.com will give you information in regards to the surgery and risks and benefits associated with it, and as well as lens choices. So it really is a wonderful source.
I can imagine she's happy, obviously, and you're sharing in that excitement. And we want to thank both of you for joining us. And so glad you can see how beautiful I am as well with that surgery. Thank you so much. We're going to have this information on our website, DailyFlashShow.com. Thank you both for joining us today.
Thank you so much.